Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and I'm here to get rid of garbage. See this? From the left to the right. The empty vessels, the scents that once were, the things that we have to say goodbye to because the garbage is coming and I want to get rid of this, and that's what's going down. Alright, from left to right, I am going to start with the stuff that I burned, and this was, it's really not totally, no, this was July, and there's still stuff burning that I have, but this is July. Okay, here it is. Wax melts, Scentsationals, molten orange. I got this from Walmart. I love the wax melts from Better Homes and Gardens and from Sensationals from Walmart. Well, they're $2, 6 cubes. Fantastic. Molten orange I especially love. It just says here intense orange essence. Oh, love the citrus, people, love it. This is almost like pouring a fresh glass of orange juice, the one, you know, with all the pulp in it, and maybe with a tweak of grapefruit juice. It has a little bit of grapefruit smell, orange and grapefruit. Awesome scent, so pretty. $2. I love that. I keep repeating it because the price is so good. Molten orange. Oh, this is strong too. Not a weakling. This one is strong. So if you burn it with other citrus scents, this might be up front before the others, unless something is so strong it's going to be able to beat it in power. But molten orange is actually pretty strong. So loved it. Would recommend it. Would I get it again? Most definitely. I have backups. Of course I do. Another one from Walmart. This one, Smoky Mountain Valley. There it is. That's a pretty picture on the front. I burned Smoky Mountain Valley only because I think I was burning something that had a woody note to it and I wanted to push it a little bit. And I've done that. I do, when a scent in a candle doesn't have enough power, I'll put other things that have similar scents, but if it still doesn't have enough power, of course I put a wax melt close by to just push the scents out better. Smoky Mountain Valley has a very strong scent of, I could only explain it as Christmas trees. It reminded me of pine trees, men's cologne, and pine trees. Very strong. I'm smelling the empty plastic thing now and my eyes are slightly tearing from very strong. That kind of, wow. It's almost like smelling salt. You like, poof, you know, wakes you up. Very strong scent. Very nice, very strong. Be prepared if you get it. If you like Christmas tree kind of scents and men's cologne, very strong. More Christmas tree than men's cologne. Wow. $2. Pretty good. Now, Colonial Candles, Rio de Janeiro Caipirinha. Love this. They call it simmer snaps. They don't call it wax melts. These are for them simmer snaps. I got this during a haul. Love Rio de Janeiro Caipirinha. 6 cubes. I don't even remember how much I paid for them. This is such a nice scent. Green lime juice. Fresh. Rind and all. Fantastic scent. Oh my. Really good. Love the scent. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Colonial Candle and Goose Creek are the two people that make either wax melts or simmer snaps that are very soft by nature. They're not hard wax paraffin like these are soft. I like them because their scents, this one had an intense fragrance. It had good throw, really good throw, but you have to like lime. And, oh, FYI, before I forget, I don't know if this one is discontinued. I got it because they were getting rid of this scent. You might, for those that are lucky enough maybe to live next to these stores, Myers and Tuesdays, which I don't have by me, you might be lucky enough to find these things. Maybe this one in particular, but you have to like lime scents. Not everyone does. I do. So there you go. Soft wax. The only problem that I have with the soft wax, if I'm burning it in a classic melter, you know, the one with the tea light underneath, I usually wait. I take, you know, when the scent is gone, I take a paper towel, fold it several times, put it on the pool, let it melt, you know, how do you say, absorb. The pool absorbs into the paper towel and I get rid of it that way. Or if it's an electric warmer, I pour out the excess warmed pool of wax. If you wait for it to get hard again, it's almost as though you're trying to remove lard. I can't explain it any other way. It's almost as though it's a thick lard consistency and you can't get it out of the little bowl easily. It looks like a big creamy mess. Where unlike something like this, when you try to wait till it gets hard, it's nice because you can always, when it's room temperature, rub a little ice cube on top and it pops out, and I like that. Same thing with Yankee Candle, that's another one. Their wax tarts you can get out easily. They're pretty good, but not the soft ones. Unfortunate, because they have good throw. Oh well. Yankee Candle, this one I did get a wax tart in the scent Strawberry Kiwi. Got it in a local little boutique store that was getting rid of them. They had them, their wax tarts, Yankee, were five in a little bag, $5 for $5. And I wanted to try it because the bag had several different fragrances that were either old or stuff that I never heard of. But Strawberry Kiwi, I tried to melt it during a time that Yankee Candle, it must have been probably May, they were getting rid of Strawberry Kiwi in candle form and they had it at a price that was really phenomenal, and I figured if I melted this and I got any scent out of it, I would buy the candle. I didn't get any scent out of this whatsoever. I don't know if it was because the tart was old. Nothing, zero scent, nothing. So, oh well, too bad for me. Or for them. This is a Goose Creek candle and it's in a mason jar. I Love You. The name of it is Daydream. Love the scent. Fantastic single wick, and this was a 10-ounce jar. I don't know what hole I got this in. Gosh. I have to tell you something about Goose Creek. I love Goose Creek candles. I really do, except they do seasonal kind of things. Just like Bath and Body Works, except their seasons change very quickly. Instead of creating a lot of candles, they only create a certain amount, and then when they're done with that fragrance, if it's like one of these Valentine candles or Christmas candles, when they're done with that lot, they're done. They don't create them again, they're finished. And unfortunately, it's not like the SAS sale that they bring them back and throw them in and get rid of them. They get rid of them just like that's it. Sometimes you could be lucky, sometimes you could find the fragrance again, sometimes not. Just read their description. Usually the description is the same for many different labels on them. But Daydream was a wonderful candle. Love this fragrance. Green, light floral. Such a pretty thing. I wish they would have had it in a large jar. I'm only saying this because Goose Creek, when they create stuff in tumblers or jars, I know some people like to wait for candles, and if they do something per season and you wait too long and you light it by the time the season starts, or by the time you think, oh, this feels like spring, this feels like summer, if you really love it, you're not going to find it again in Goose Creek. It's, as I said, it's gone. They make a certain amount and then that's it. Oh, sadness. All right, Hawaii. This is Bath and Body Works, and I'm going to a 3-wick 14.5-ounce candle from the Destination Collection, Hawaii. Aloha Passion Flower. Did a review on this. Such a nice scent. Pear scent. Wonderful pear, a little bit of melon, a little bit of floral notes going on in there. So pretty. I wish it had more throw. It doesn't have a lot of throw. It can handle small, medium room. It won't be able to handle large, but the scent is lovely, so I would recommend it. I would get it again, no problem. Definitely. In fact, I already got back up, so yeah, wonderful. Also from the Destination Collection, Barcelona, Mandarins and Mosaics. Did a review on this one. Cold Sniff, it is orange and vanilla. You smell that, and a little bit of peach. It mentions peach, but it is there. You can notice it on the cold. When you start burning it, you get the orange, you get the vanilla, a slightness of peach, but there's a surprise with this candle, and it's bizarre because you do not get this when you smell it on the cold. It smells as though you took a fresh red pepper, threw it on the grill, and you know when the skin blackens, that smoky scent that it had, that smoky scent of grilled pepper, I don't know. That's what happens to this. You get the orange, you get the peach, you get the vanilla, but you get a smoky, burnt skin of fresh pepper. Bizarre. Wonderful candle. Barcelona is wonderful. It isn't very strong. It really isn't. It's a small to medium room scent too, but it is distinct. When you pass by, you're going to get that note right away. Wonderful. And I would burn this with this one, of all things. Again, as I said, I love wax tarts because you can push a fragrance even further than if it's weak or not as strong. You can push it more with a wax tart. Barcelona is awesome candle. Bath and Body Works Black Sands, love this fragrance. Reviewed this one as well. Beach scent, driftwood, saltiness. There's saltiness in the candle. Watery notes, a slight bit of men's cologne, but it's very, very light. It isn't horrible. I love the glass. Easy burn. Not a lot of power. Again, this one is a small to medium. If you put one on a cross, maybe like diagonally from each other, you're going to smell the scent. Totally worth it. Would get it again, no problem. If you like that kind of scent, salty, men's cologne kind of scent, yeah, it's nice. Definitely recommend it. Tester candle. Sparkling Limeade. This is my second tester that I've burned through. I think I paid $2.50 for this thing when the first day of the SAS sale for Bath and Body Works. Fantastic fragrance. This one I would burn with this. I like sparkling limeade, but it doesn't smell of limes in as much as it smells of greens and then limes. Great scent. Decent throw, pretty decent even for a little guy like this one. Good. All my Bath and Body Works candles burn beautifully. Even this one took, because it's a single wick, it's a little longer, but it's not that bad. Village Candle, love Village Candle. The only thing with Village Candle, and I've mentioned this before, Village Candle actually makes a great product. They really do. Most of the time you're going to get scent from Village Candle. They're 2-wick, 26-ounce jar, similar to, I'm not going to say a jar that looks like a Yankee. See them together, except this one is bigger. This one is 22 ounces, but a jar that looks like a Yankee. Beautiful wax paraffin. The only problem that Village Candle has is, truthfully, the wicks. They have problems with their wicks. Most of the time, unfortunately, and this is the truth, I don't buy them as often as I wish I could get them because of their wicks. Their wicks have a tendency to either pume out, disappear into their pool of wax, and they'll create a pool quick, easy. Look, see how it's round, 2 wicks. The flame is kept nice and tight. Pool is created. Gorgeous pool, gorgeous. But something happens with the wicks. It's just a sad thing about them. I was in the mood for watermelon. I had purchased Yankee Candle's Juicy Watermelon, which I fell in love with this year. Awesome candle. This one is Summer Slices. Watermelon. See the large watermelon slices on the front? Fell in love with the fragrance. Juicy Watermelon. Smelled this. Fell in love with Juicy. We like that melon fragrance. The only thing, and I'm holding back the wick issue. See? The only thing with this, it created a wax pool quickly, fantastically. As it's pooling, as it's burning, as it's melting, as it's throwing itself into the air going, watermelon. It says watermelon, and then suddenly cucumber comes in, and I should have looked on the label, people. Clearly you see the watermelon, but in the background or in the foreground, you see these cucumber things here? I don't like cucumber. I know a lot of people do, but cucumber was actually very prominent in this candle. So, I don't know. I burnt it all the way down. Gray throw, really nice, but cucumber was in it. $9.99, I think. Yeah, Home Goods. And the wicks. with a large jar, this is usually what happens. The little wicks start drowning. I'm drowning in the pool of wax. You see these two little whispers of flames. I have to shut down the wicks. I have to pour out the wax. I have to see that the wicks are tall, and I burn it again. And sometimes I do that 2 times during the lifespan of this candle. And it's a pity because, as I said, their candles are pretty good. It's just the darn wicks. I don't know why. What the heck? They should fix it. Fix it, people. You got great candles. Just fix the wicks. Colonial Candles, grapefruit and wheatgrass. Love this candle. 8 ounce. Home Goods got it from them. And one thing I have to say, first, I did do a review on this. The scent is very nice. It smells like citrus. I love citrus scents. But it has like a strange soapy flavor. It's like citrus, fresh, soapy. Does that make any sense? What the heck? And one bad thing about it, grapefruit and wheatgrass, even though the smell is nice, it's extremely light. I can burn it in the bathroom. I can burn it with other citrus notes just to like push fragrances. That's what I was doing. I was burning it, and as I said, use wax melts to push out your fragrance. That's what I was doing with it. One thing I do like, burn was beautiful. 8 ounces, has no problem with a Colonial. One thing I do love about Colonial, even the 22 ounce, when it burns it down, it burns all the way down. I don't even know why I have that little wax pool. It's probably like that wax remnant. It might be because it was on an uneven surface, but most of the time, if you let this thing burn down, even though they say you shouldn't, it's clean, finished, done. Fantastic. So, would I get it again? Believe it or not, I actually have backups of this, but I use it as a blending candle more than anything else. Yankee Candle, Picnic in the Park, 22 ounce, came out, I think, March or April. I didn't like this fragrance. I wish I would have. I thought I would. It smells like coconut. It smells like strawberries. It has no fragrance. Didn't hardly get that much throw. Slightly disappointed. Would not buy it again. Would not. Not even in a tart, not even in a votive, not even in any form it came in. I don't think the fragrance is worth it for me. But everybody likes something different. You see like a big chunk, it's not because I hated it that much or disliked it that much. It was because I put it in a crock pot wax warmer, the big jar ones, and I took out as much fragrance as I could out of it, and it's done. It doesn't even smell. It's nothing but a empty wax colored nothing scented candle. Okay, finally, Yankee Candle tea lights, 1 box, grapevine and oak, one of their regular lines. I like tea lights from Yankee, I do. And grapevine and oak is a really strange scent because it definitely has that sweetness to it, like a sweet grape juice with oaky woods, like a earthy, oaky wood kind of scent. It's an acquired scent. I could only put it as, that kind of thing. I burned through all of these tea lights. This one, unlike most of the tea lights that I get from Yankee, didn't have as much throw. I mean, it was distinct, but sometimes my tea lights from Yankee do have a lot of throw. This one, not as much. I wish it had more power, but it was still good, and I finished it off, and yeah, I got this on sale because I ain't paying no $9.99 for 12 little tiny tea lights. Probably I got it for $4.99, glitch, I don't know what. But that's it now. I'm ready to get rid of all this mess. There you go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And take care. Bye-bye.